Today is Happy New Year. It is indeed the 19th of February,
Yes,
4712. 4712? Happy New Year. It's Chinese New Year today. Just thought I'll throw that out there. This is Wayne Goldsboro. Actually, Wayne Goldsboro Television.
You're Wayne Alley.
Ni hao. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. I'm glad to have you with us this Thursday morning.
Yes, and good morning to you as well there. I hope you're doing well today. It is a Thursday. In fact, it's 2015,
Yes,
but
it
we're
is.
catching up.
Yes.
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's great.
Doing pretty good. Happy Thursday.
Happy New Year, happy Thursday. Who's on today's program? Do we have a list?
We do. We have the mobile dental unit's ribbon cutting
Oh boy.
ceremony.
Okay,
Yes, we
that's great. There's a lot of people out there. School board is well represented. The county commissioner is well represented. It's just a great event.
do. Exactly.
Yes, indeed. And we
Sounds
have that
good.
for you today. Well,
What you got coming up?
coming up, we have, I mentioned the other day, the senior dance is on February 20th at the Senior
Yeah,
Center.
that's this Friday. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, it is tomorrow. That's the Goldsboro Family-Wide, Goldsboro Parks and Recreation, and the Wayne County Services on Aging all getting together. Anyone 50 and above can participate in this. That's tomorrow morning tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock at the Senior Center on East Ash Street in Goldsboro.
Exactly right.
All right.
How about going to see a production of Cheaper by the Dozen?
Cheaper by the
Cheaper
dozen.
by the Day. You know, that's a movie, but it's also a play.
It was Clifton Webb, I believe, was the star of that. Anyway, it is. It's a great play.
Maybe. The newer version of that was,
Oh, that's right. Somebody else did that. Was it Steve Martin?
yes, Steve Martin. That's exactly who it was.
Ha!
And it was hilarious.
Well.
But not Stage Struck, Center Stage. The local theater group, Center Stage, is going to be putting that production on at the Paramount Theater on Friday, March the 6th at 7:30, Saturday, and Sunday of that same weekend. Center Stage Theater. I cannot get that out today. Cheaper by the dozen, Paramount Theater. Get your tickets now because it's right around the corner.
That is a very funny play.
Isn't it? It's all weekend
Very.
long, Friday, March the 6th, and then, of course, the 7th and the 8th. Get your tickets.
Very funny
And
play.
then following that is
Yes.
one of the things that many people look forward to. If you're into dance at all, Goldsboro Ballet is putting on The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
Starts Saturday, March 14th. And then 2 weekends after that, Dance for Christ, which is a huge, fabulous production
That
all
is.
within itself.
That
Patricia
is.
O'Quinn Warren. She has a tremendous amount of dancers that are involved in that, and they rehearse all year long for this big, huge, beautiful production of Dance for Christ at the Paramount.
It is. It is major. That is a big
So a
event.
lot of dance productions coming up.
Well, today is the 19th, right? Okay,
Yes.
we got your bingo.
Okay.
Bingo! That's at the Senior Center this morning at 10. Also, the Bridge Group, Pinochle, and Senior Functional Fitness Testing at 5:30 this afternoon.
Okay.
Golden Gloves at the Senior Center. No. Golden Grooves, I beg your pardon. Golden
they're
Grooves
not
dance
boxing.
class at 6 o'clock. Don't hit anybody.
No. I thought, wow,
Okay.
they ventured out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, right. Okay.
But they do have the big dance tomorrow night.
That's the big dance is tomorrow night, the 20th. That's a Friday night at the Senior Center.
That's exactly
See
right.
what else we have here. Tax returns. You know, April 15th is deadline
the
for
corner.
tax day, and you can do your taxes anytime. You don't have to wait till the 15th. And AARP tax volunteers will be at the Veterans Building. That's at 2001. I keep saying 2101. It's at 2001 D East Ash Street in the former Nash Printing Company
yes, right
building.
beside the old senior
Yeah.
center.
They're going to be there Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 until 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, they're there now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And they will stop and finish and go away after April 14th. Taxes will be done by appointment only. By appointment only.
All right.
This is a change from last year, so if you'd like to make an appointment, you can call 919-731-1591. That's 731-1591 and make an appointment. And there you go. You need to bring your tax documents, your W-2s and 1099s and all that stuff. Bring proof of medical insurance coverage and related documents. Bring proof of donations, vehicle taxes, home taxes, mortgage interest, out-of-pocket medical expenses. Each taxpayer must bring their original Social Security card, not a copy. No copies.
Okay.
And a photo ID. A photo ID. which you can get free of charge. You can get those free of charge. You knew that, right? Military ID cannot be used to verify Social Security. Anyway, call this number if you want to make an appointment and or get more information, 731-1591.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
Let's see. Are there any? Oh, we've got Washington's birthday.
Washington's birthday is 22nd.
Is it 22nd?
Yes.
Okay. 22nd.
But I don't know when we celebrate. When do we celebrate President's Day? Is that the 23rd? Or was it, when's President's Day? 16th.
I can't remember.
Okay, well, we're going to find out for you.
Yes, we are.
Okay, we're going to find out and let you know.
We'll let you know in just a minute.
All right.
Well, good morning, everyone. Reflexes like a cat, and the speed of a mongoose. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to try to get this microphone here was well adjusted. I want to thank everybody out here on this fine, chilly morning. As you know, we're out here this morning to do the ribbon cutting for the mobile dental unit, and I'm going to start it off with just a few comments, and then I would like to introduce up Superintendent of the Schools, Dr. Sandra McCullen, and then I'd like to welcome up one of our county commissioners, Mr. Joe Daugherty. Start out with, I want to say, a bad tooth without a mouth is just a bad tooth. How you like that intro, right? But a healthy child with bad teeth is just a shame. With more than 3,000 young children in Wayne County in need of better oral health, the question wasn't should we, it was how could we and how would we take this project on. So with a concerted effort, through unpredictable challenges which we faced, including the wind on my paper, the Wayne County Health Department and the Wayne County school systems united. As an extension of our purposes and unified under our overarching mission, we came together to make this happen, to bring this excellent mobile dental unit into the school system here in Wayne County. The reality that is here today, behind me, is simply a testament to how wonderful this county is and our willingness to partner together to accomplish a worthy goal. But more importantly, it demonstrates our invaluable desire to make Wayne County a better place to live. This service will not only just enhance an already commendable effort of the school's commitment to the children of Wayne County, and we all know, because we all know the bad impact that bad oral health has on the academic, the social, and the emotional growth of a child. The unit is another avenue to help them on their journey through life to be a successful student and a happy child. For making all this happen, I would like to start off by thanking the following. First, let me thank the Wayne County Board of Education, the superintendent, and most importantly, I'd like to thank Miss Allison Pridgeon. Without Allison's support and commitment through this process, it would have not been a success. I would like to also recognize Lynn Fulgham. Many of you may not know Lynn, but she previously served as the public health dental hygienist for Wayne County. Her involvement early on was critical in bringing this partnership together. I would also like to thank my staff and the Wayne County Board of Health. Without their hard work, commitment, and energy to see us to the end of this tunnel, this would not be possible. They know who they are, and I can never appreciate them enough. I would like to thank the faculty here at Brogdon Primary. Let's never forget you were the first pilot. Your enthusiasm and energy to see and willingness and your level of participation cannot be overstated in the celebration that we gather for today. So thank you very much. You have been integral. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the Wayne County Board of Commissioners. Without their support and financial approval of this unit, it simply would not be. Thank you, Commissioners. And I would be most remiss if I did not personally recognize Mr. Joe Daugherty. Mr. Daugherty served for 2 years on the Board of Health. That's 2 years, not 1. Okay? I made that mistake once. I will not make it again. And during his time there, Joe became passionate about this endeavor. Upon recognizing the needs of the children, he has fought for this from the beginning, and without his unwavering support, this vision would not have become a reality. Thank you, Joe, for all you have done. As you can see, no success happens alone. But the proof is that many can benefit from it. So I want to thank everyone for coming out again today, and I assure you we will continue to do our best to serve Wayne County. Now I'd like to introduce Superintendent Dr. Sandra McCullough.
Good morning. And what a wonderful day for us to have this ribbon cutting. Look at the teamwork that we have here in Wayne County. Mr. Baden, you've said a lot and a lot of thank yous, but we really appreciate what this effort's going to be for here at Brogdon Primary, but at all of our schools that this mobile lab will serve. Wayne County Public Schools is very proud to be a partner with this, and we certainly thank the commissioners, Mr. Daugherty, for your vision and what it has taken for 2 years to get this on board. I'd like to introduce our Board of Education that are here. We have Mr. Chris West, our chairman, Mr. West, Miss Jennifer Strickland, Mr. Rick Pridgeon, and I believe those are all that are here. We also have our team from across the county and Miss Allison Pridgeon, who has led the way. Again, thank you, Miss Pridgeon, for this wonderful day on behalf of our students. Thank you so much. And I think we'll be ready for the ribbon cutting in just a moment. Thank you again. And Commissioners, Mr. Aycock came in. We thank you for your leadership today. This is exciting for all of us.
Thank you, Dr. McCullen. Thank you, Dr. McCullen. As we're going to recognize, I just want to point out we had our commissioners here and our county manager, Mr. George Wood, our chairman, Mr. Aycock, Mr. Daugherty, and did I leave out anyone of our commissioners that are here? For the dental staff, I'd just like for you to at least raise your hand. I'd like to point out who they are so you can talk to them afterwards. Dr. Harrison is there in that pretty red coat. Casey and Jennifer, can you raise your hand? Don't be shy. Now, if you will, please let me welcome Mr. Joe Daugherty up here to say a few words.
I was thinking about what I was going to say today, and one of the things I want to talk about is conservative principles. And people say, why do you want to talk about that? Because sometimes conservatives get a bad rap. You know, this is a great thing. Conservatives want to improve our county and improve government. We just want to do it in a cost-effective way, that's all. Now, one of the things I want to point out about this is the financing of this and the great work of this gentleman right here. Most counties that have this facility pay somewhere around $750,000 for it. But this gentleman had the vision to go and find a used dental facility, had it refurbished, and it is as good, if not better, than other dental units throughout the country. This unit came to us and was refurbished and saved the taxpayers $500,000. Think about that. We got something as good, if not better, than other counties and saved $500,000. This is a great thing. We desperately needed this. I want to thank the county commissioners who unanimously voted for this. This was an extra expense from the county, and they voted unanimously for it. They supported it. It was a joint venture with the school board, with many throughout Wayne County, and just a great day for Wayne County. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner Daugherty. All right, I'd like to get the group up here for the ribbon cutting, the official ribbon cutting. Allison, would you like to get you and Dr. McCullen, and we get some commissioners up here that we can get the board and the Board of Education, please, would you come up here for those that want to get in, get everybody?
1, 2, 3, cut.
Wow, this thing.
Hi, I'm Sherry Archibald here at the Paramount Theater, and prepared to talk to some really fun guests. We might do all kinds of things here in this interview. We're talking about an event that's coming up on April the 2nd, and it is called a baby contest. I have Mr. Keith Peden here with me to talk about this event. Keith, you are no stranger to the Paramount. You've been having events here for quite some time. Typically, one of your infamous events is the Memorial Day jazz event that you have each year, and you typically have it on that Sunday right before the holiday, and it is a great success with some wonderful musicians. And so I understand this is kind of a way to just lead up to that event.
Yes, it is. We at Premier Entertainment, well, we were looking at some ways of fundraising we just did some brainstorming, and we came up with the idea of having our first annual baby contest.
Baby contest. So I've not heard of one around here before called a baby contest. So this is going to be different and new.
Yeah, and we might eventually turn it into King and Queen, where these babies will be crowned.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can get a tiara over a little bitty baby. But
well, and some of them aren't little bitty babies, right? I mean, we have a great young man here, right here with us, Mr. Reginald Tyree Evans. Am I right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, Reginald Tyree Evans Jr. Is that correct? Okay. And so, Mr. Tyree, tell me how old you are.
4.
Okay, 4 years old. Now, Keith, I'm not sure if, based on the conversation we had before we went on the air, if he knows that this is a BABY contest. So we might want to call it something else. What do you think?
Big man contest.
That's right, a big boy contest.
Big boy contest.
So tell me about this contest. What kind of things would we, if someone wants to come and buy a ticket to support this, it's a free event.
Free event.
So what would they expect to see from this on the stage?
Come out and see us here. We're going to have a ball. We're going to have a nice time. It's 10 contestants.
Okay.
There's 4 boys and 6 girls.
4 boys and 6 girls.
Yeah, 4 boys and 6 girls.
Thank you, sir.
And, we have London, we have Tyrese, we have I have a bunch of kids. I'm just calling out those names. Jace.
Now, what will they be doing?
Joshua. We're gonna have some very good entertainment.
Okay.
With the talent portion.
Good.
There's gonna be introduction of the kids and the parents. And we're going to do some creative things with music. We're thinking about music. It's right before Easter, so we're going to surprise you. But it's free to the public, and it's here. And we're going they're raising money to support the actual event that we do.
Very good. Well, I'm going to introduce another wonderful guest that we have with us who's trying to keep things in order for us a little bit, Miss Antonia Evans. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Mom of the hour, our job is never done, I understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for bringing Tyree here so we could talk about this event. And I wanted to ask Tyree about this big boy contest we've got going on. What kind of things do you plan to do? Can you or Mom share that with me?
Well, I'm gonna try to let him sing because he's like his father. He loved to make up songs.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
Try to let him sing something.
Good. Do you like to sing, huh? Do you like to make up your own words, your own songs? Would you mind singing one for me now? You would?
Yes,
Come on over. Come join me. We've become longtime friends quickly, haven't we? What can you sing for me?
ABC song.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. Can you sing that for me? Okay, I'm ready.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, Z, W, X, Why is it now I know my ABCs? That's how I want you to sing with me.
Tyree, that was awesome. Thank you so much for singing that. You are going to be great on the stage. You have got pizzazz and personality and charisma. You are going to be wonderful on there because I don't see you being shy at all. Am I right? I thought so. You're going to be fantastic. So, folks, I hope that you are ready to come to this free event to help support another event that's coming up in May. But on April the 2nd, it is going to be... It's okay. You go ahead, buddy.
Encore, I guess.
That's right, an encore. I'll tell it and you sing it, okay? So on April the 2nd, come and see Tyree along with many of his friends from the stage, April the 2nd, and you'll be able to see some wonderful talent at 6:30 p.m. We look forward to it. Keith and Antonia, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
We are back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being where you are.
That's right. Happy Thursday.
Yes, and to you too there. Happy Thursday.
That's right.
Today, January 29th, John Beckley was his name. The year was 1802 when he became the first librarian of the U.S. Congress. He was paid $2 a day
Wow.
to be librarian, which if you do the math, that's $60 a month.
Well, what year was that?
1802.
Wow.
Well, not $2 a day. That's not bad, considering the fact that you could buy a house for $25 and it cost you $25 and a chicken.
And a chicken.
Yeah, you had to throw a chicken in. Yeah. Anyway, 1845, Edgar Allan Poe said "Nevermore," as he wrote The Raven.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The Raven, published by Poe for the first time in the New York Evening Mirror. He took the pen name Quarles, Q-U-A-R-L-E-S, in signing the poem. Carl Taylor of Cleveland, Ohio, patented the ice cream cone rolling machine this day in 1924.
Rolling machine?
Well, it rolled ice cream cones. Before that, they had to by hand.
Okay.
They rolled them up by
Okay.
hand. It was a cone that kind of rolled them up, but he invented the machine to do it.
There you go.
That's the American way. Actor Noel Harrison, 81 today. Catherine Ross.
Yes.
Catherine Ross, star of The Graduate, Final Countdown, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, and a whole bunch of others. She's 75 today, pretty lady. So is Claudine Longet. She's 73 today. Singers, movie, and all that stuff. Magnum P.I. having a birthday today.
Oh, wow.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah,
How old is he?
He's 70.
Wow.
Can
it
you
seems
believe
like
that?
yesterday it was Magnum P.I.
Yeah, Magnum P.I. What a great program. And of course, he went on to do many other things.
Oh, yes.
One or two didn't work out too well for him, but you got to give him credit for hanging in there, and he'll try anything.
Absolutely.
Because he's an extremely talented actor. I mean, there's a lot, there's a lot there besides good looks. He's a very smart guy and a very talented actor. And I happen to like him a lot. Oprah Winfrey having a birthday.
Oh, wow.
She is 61 today.
61.
On
Happy
the 29th.
birthday.
Yeah, and Sarah Gilbert is an actress. She was on Roseanne. She is the sister of Melissa Gilbert. And she is 40 today.
Sarah Gilbert. Is that the young lady's name who's on that show called The Talk?
I believe it is. I believe that is her, yes.
Okay.
I believe that is she.
Okay.
I should have said.
Interesting.
Yes, that is she.
Interesting.
She
Well, I have
is
a question for you. Have you heard of a sport, a relatively new sport, called foot golf?
that. You're not going to believe this.
You have?
I have.
Wow.
I have heard of it in this very room. We were talking about it.
Oh, you must have been talking with somebody from Parks and Rec.
I did. I heard all about that, and I think it's fascinating. I love it.
Well, I had not heard of it, but until I talked with Scott Barnard recently, the director of Goldsboro Parks and Recreation, and this is a little description. It says foot golf is a new sport that combines soccer and golf. To play, players use a soccer ball on a traditional golf course.
Right.
Cups are 21 inches in diameter. The rules are very similar to golf.
Now, a golf cup is what, about 4 or 5 inches in diameter?
This is 21.
21 inches.
Yes.
Well, you got to get the soccer ball in.
Exactly. And it
Yeah.
says, play foot golf on Saturdays and Sundays at Goldsboro Municipal Golf Course after 2 p.m.
That is wonderful.
If you need to rent a soccer ball, it's $2. Ages 13 and under must have an adult with them, and they do not want you to wear soccer cleats.
Do not wear cleats.
Messes up the greens.
Look, look. A 21-inch hole in a green to start with.
Yes.
The greenskeeper over there, you know, it's just kind of like nails on the chalkboard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
So they play on Saturdays and Sundays, foot golf after 2 o'clock p.m. at the golf course. That is an interesting twist and a way to use your golf course in something other than just your traditional golf.
I think it's fantastic.
And, you know, now they're using disc golf out there a lot.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
At Goldsboro Municipal?
Yes, they've done it there as well. And, of course, they do it a lot at Stony Creek.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a lot of it at Stony Creek. Yeah.
So it's interesting the different uses of a golf course these days, not just made for golf anymore. How about that?
I love it. I love it.
Keeping it busy.
All right. Today, the 29th. What do I do with the 29th? I got it here somewhere. Anyway, I mentioned this already. And we've got the Connection, Literacy Connection of Wayne County.
That's right.
That is a wonderful organization. They do mighty good work, and you would be surprised at who is getting help from Literacy Connections. You'd be surprised. Mm-hmm. There's also math and other areas that they offer help, computers and such as that. All right, so Literacy Connections of Wayne County at 2001 East Ash Street, Goldsboro.
That's exactly right. Well, I believe that is all for today, Wayne.
That is it for today, Wayne. And so we're going to leave you where you are, and we hope you're still there tomorrow when we come back. We'll be right here. Hope you're right there. So join us again tomorrow here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.